Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica Rivera, aka Beloved J, here with a read for the moment for lovers, soulmates, twin flames, divine counterparts, sacred unions, however you would like to title it. Pretty much whatever person you're thinking about when you see the title, right? I mean, that's how it is. You see the title, it either resonates with you or it doesn't. So if you were drawn to this title, whoever it is that you're thinking about, when you saw that title, this is who that message is for. So we'll get into the energies of you and your person. If I say he or she, I'm just simply talking about energies. You can completely just blank that out if I say it. This is non-gender specific. Time is fluid, so whenever this message reaches you is when it's meant for you. Roles are reversible, so if I'm saying, hey, this is your person, and you feel like you're resonating with this side, and you feel like this side's your person, then switch them as may. Maybe you're resonating with both sides. That could mean that you and your person are simply mirroring each other. My intention today is to bring you the guidance that you need. Whoever needs the guidance the most is who spirit helps me direct that energy to. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and close our eyes, take a deep breath. If you have headphones in, you might want to remove them or turn the volume down. Connecting with the Holy Spirit, bringing down the white light so we can receive the messages without interference. All right, the energies are clear, the space is open. Let's get started. So if you're new to my channel, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and welcome. If you are returning to my channel, thank you for your love and support. As always, I'm truly grateful. So, right off the bat, it says your commitment is being tested with our Moonology deck. Your commitment is being tested. So, maybe you feel like that, right? Maybe you feel like you're really being tested at the moment. Do you feel that? Are you feeling that? You feel like you're being tested? Maybe this is your person feeling like they're being tested. Maybe you both are exhibiting these feelings and behaviors. I'm going to pull out and then we'll get into each card, okay? So the Knight came up for your person. It says, but it came out in the shadow size, which says allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle, romantic delusions. Then it says for you, mentor also came out in the shadow, which says inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master, imparting false instruction. To me, that sounds like it's like you're just not giving the full, you're not giving the full, like it's almost like with you over here, I'm feeling like you're withholding some kind of information that could potentially be like helping your person. But because you like keeping them needing you in a sense, and I'm not, no judgment here, I'm just trying to pick up what I'm feeling. There's an aspect of you liking the fact that your person needs you in some sort of a way. So you don't give them the full disclosure, if you will, the full uncovering, if you will. It's like you're not giving them the full book of knowledge, because there's an aspect of, you know, that you keep them coming back for more if you don't give all of it away. I don't know what that's about. We'll get into it. But your person on the other end is, their allegiances are not aligned right now. Let's put it that way. There's destruction in their way of maneuvering about. There's destruction in this relationship coming from your person because their allegiances are of destructive. They're lacking principle, okay? Maybe romantic delusions in the sense where they are romanticizing this relationship and not in alignment with it, right? So romanticizing, yeah, I get it. It's all fun and, you know, nice to romanticize relationships, but sometimes when you're romanticizing it to the point of building castles in the sky, yeah, it's like it comes from a destructive place, right? You can't build castles in the sky and expect them to be solid and hold their ground, right? Castles in the sky are made of faulty material and can easily crumble. So there's no sustenance in that. We need to bring our dreams to the earth, to the ground. And I'm not saying to reality, because what is reality, right? Your reality may be different from someone else's reality, is my point. So there is an awakening happening right now between you and your person. Maybe possibly in this connection, but also because you guys are both showing up in the shadow, there's still some mastering of self that needs to happen here. And so I think that you guys are both in a journey of knowing who you are or trying to figure that out. You know, your DNA is being activated. You're probably receiving light codes and downloads. And if you don't know what that means, stay tuned to the podcast. I did post another podcast. It's about Ananda Bliss, so you'll want to check into that. You can find it on Spotify or Anchor. I'll put the descriptions down below or the links down below. Hopefully I'll remember. But interesting. This came out in the last one, so I'm going to keep it. Okay. So it's like you guys are being asked to really master yourself. Self-mastery is needed here for your person to be in loyalty and romance and chivalry and love of honor and, you know, loving with honor as opposed to romanticizing and building castles in the sky, and with you so that you can pass on wisdom and refine students' character. So like you're actually helping your student become more knowledgeable, more wise, more expanded in view. You're giving them all the good so they can do with it what they will, instead of just keeping this person sucking at the teat, right? Always coming back for more. It's like you've been very supportive to this person. And I feel like there is a part of you that's become attached to that, right? And so there's a need for you to rise above that and focus on your own self-mastery and use your internal soul, your guidance from inside as your compass for your own truth, for your own guidance. And you need to learn how to trust in that own guidance and that truth that you're receiving for yourself, but then also sharing it with your person, not just holding on to it and like, you know, giving it to them bits and pieces and keeping them, you know, like coming back for more. It's very toxic, okay? Yeah, it's saying nothing is wasted. Trust in the magic. Like, trust in the magic that when you give to your person in a way that is, that there's no string attached, right? That's what I'm feeling. There's a string attached to this knowledge that you're giving out. You're only giving it out in bits and pieces, so you're keeping this person coming back for more. When you can trust in your own inner guidance to allow the information to be given, or that whatever it is, that support to be given without any ulterior motives, then you'll be able to trust in the magic of this connection. I think that's what's being tested here, right? Is like, can you completely surrender the need to have this person attached to you in some form of way, more than likely through the support that you're giving in whatever form that may be? Can you trust in what you're giving without the attachment being enough? I hope that made sense. And for your person, they're receiving these downloads, these light codes that is universal language of oneness, of love. And it's helping them be more in tune with their own heart, okay? And being at home with their own self. That card, the Wombat Spirit, came out in the last read too. And then it says, sing your own song in the Canary Spirit, but it came out in the protection message. So it's like you're not trusting in your own voice. You're not trusting in your own self-expression. This is your person, okay? Person could be still going through some healing. Your person could be the runner and being more, okay, yeah. Your person is probably watching from afar, observing from afar, watching you through social media, from a distance, because they're healing. They ran because the emotions of this connection were too intense for them, so they needed to escape from their emotions. And it brought confusion within them, so they're on the run and they're observing from afar, okay? But this is about being able to trust that your person is just pulling apart because they're in timeout. They need some self-care. They need to be gentle with themselves. They're healing, okay? They're receiving light codes right now. They're trying to find their own sense of self within their own home. They're trying to find their own true expression within their own voice and learning and finding who they are, okay? This is about, you guys are meant to forge a path together, pave a new path, and be the leaders that you wish you were. But right now I feel like this commitment is being tested. I feel like you both are working from a place of shadow, and there may be a separation at the moment. The Great Severing, it says Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. I know the last read said let go of fear and jump into love. And this one is like, you know, if you guys have had some kind of pause, yeah, some kind of stalemate, some sort of severing due to anger, because that Mars energy can be quite passionate, quite angry, and you know, boil up and be very explosive like a volcano, creating conflict. There is a need here to soften to the connection. Because clearly your person wants to be loyal to you, wants to be romantic and chivalrous with you, and this person is still healing. interesting. We just got the no card. Says, and then the union card, reconciliation, eternal love, your time has come. No, union, and then karmic partner. So I don't know why I feel for some of you, this means that there is no longer a union with their karmic partner. For those of you who are dealing with a third party situation, or somebody who is married, or somebody who may have left you and got married with somebody else, or something along those lines. It doesn't have to be marriage. It could just be maybe they moved in together or something like that. Whatever karmic situation this is, I believe is no longer going to be an issue. I think that that's what this message is about. But there is a need to really focus on your beliefs. Okay, because the beliefs that you have can make or break this relationship. Now with you, I feel like there's definitely inaction separation here. And I feel like you chose with your free will to kind of separate yourself from this connection. And possibly because this person was running and you decided, okay, you know what, if you're going to run, go ahead and run. I'm dropping it, right? And you're like, I can't force this, right? So then you retreated into solitude. Your person's retreating because they're healing. You're retreating in introspection because of, you know, the fact that this person was running, and you're like, there's nothing else I can do, right? So I think you're taking this time also to go deep within yourself, and you're just remaining silent. And so this person's observing, you know, watching you from afar, social media, or whatever, you know, maybe checking in with mutual friends that you guys have or something like that. But it's telling you that this connection is protected, that you will be drawing in attention from your person. There's love here, but first, you know, the love starts with you. And I think I said that in the past read as well. Your guides are always with you. And your guides are always showing you that you are being supported. So know that you are truly supported, and trust in the magic of this connection while your person is in separation and healing, okay? So I think that this is the major... this is what's going on in the connection. There's a separation, and your person was running. They weren't ready to face their emotions. They're healing. They are now receiving light codes and love languages, opening their heart, being at home with themselves. And so this person is ready, is in a process of wanting and trying to find the light so that they can come and give you the love that you deserve. This person may not be able to express that quite yet, and so that's why they're watching from afar. But Spirit is nudging them. Spirit is helping them download these messages and awakening this connection. Look at that. Awakening, opening their chakras, creating that higher level of consciousness here. This is a unity card. This is your person's crown chakra, like literally opening up and receiving the downloads. And this is you just being guided by Spirit to continue on your journey doing what it is that you're doing, okay? I feel like you're just this very magical person, that you have this deep potential in you to share wisdom with others. But I think what was happening is you were getting too caught up in this connection and being that supportive person for your person. And Spirit is saying, okay, you know what? Your attention can't be on that anymore. So I'm going to create the separation. I'm going to, you know, I'm going to make your person run. You're going to stop chasing so that you can focus more on yourself. And then when this person is ready and you're ready and you guys are both in alignment with the light, then I'll awaken you and make you the leaders that you're meant to be. Page of Emotions. This is communication coming towards you, a love offer, a love invitation. It may be something small. It might not be like what you're expecting, this grand gesture of emotions, but here we have the Queen of Inspiration. This person is definitely very attracted to you. You are, they're physically attracted to you, but I believe you ran away so quickly from this situation because it was emotionally unfulfilling. this is self-mastery here. You are definitely in a place of mastering self. You're working towards it. This is what Spirit is guiding you towards and helping you realize that, you know, as long as you trust yourself and you trust in your own inner guidance, your own inner compass, you will be this Queen of Wands that's self-mastered. You know, the Queen of Wands is charismatic, beautiful, sensual, attractive, confident, intelligent, spiritually awakened. You know, this is the, out of all of the suits, the Queen, out of all of the suits, the Queen of Swords, of Wands is the most evolved. Okay? And that's you. And I think that Spirit is still guiding you to just, look at this, keep moving forward, full speed ahead. Keep moving forward, full speed ahead. Towards your passions, towards your gifts, your talents, whatever it is, you have the free will to do. And walk away from anything that is emotionally unavailable, that is emotionally draining. Yeah. So your person, in the process of healing and receiving light codes, being at home in their own skin, but also running and not being able to express their truth, feeling more comfortable from afar, the Devil. I feel like they're coming out of these energies because it did show up in the reverse. I don't really do reversals, but I always like to take note when it happens, you know? What is the story of the wolf, of the big bad wolf? Person, someone putting on a front to pretend to be something that they're not, to get something that they want, right? Now, here, the wolf is sitting by themselves waiting. That cup of tea is waiting for Little Red Riding Hood, right? And Little Red Riding Hood is like the innocence. The wolf is like the devil, right? That temptation. Your person is trying to renew their innocence is what I'm feeling big time, okay? Your person is big time trying to renew their innocence. They want a new beginning. And not just a new beginning with you, but a new beginning with themselves. A new beginning in life. Ooh. This is the Phoenix rising, the Ace of Swords. This is also somebody with a, I like to say, that big dick energy, okay? It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be male, right? You could be a female and still have that big dick energy. But this is somebody who's quite passionate about you. Like I said, the Queen of Wands came up, which is, man, oof. It's getting hot in here. The Six of Fire, the Ace of Fire, the Devil, and you're the Queen of Wands in their eyes. This is somebody who is like physically extremely attracted to you. Borderline possible obsession, but not in a bad way, not in like a creepy way at all. It's just they are so extremely and intensely physically attracted to you that it almost drives them crazy. Okay. And the Six of Wands is about being victorious, is about being triumphant, successful, being potentially publicly recognized. I think that this person is so physically attracted to you that they don't know what to do with themselves because it drives them a little bit crazy in all the most positive ways. Okay. But maybe at some point it was quite toxic, right? Maybe it was quite borderline obsessive, toxic, borderline addiction, right? Their attraction towards you could have been at some point borderline addictive, okay? So we're going to get into the light attributes of you and your person. Queen of Swords. Be careful you are not being... Be careful you are not being too cold and cutting, okay? Because I feel like you've been betrayed in the past. And I feel like there's still a part of you that is hanging on to those energies, and they need to be released. They are cycling out. I do see that. But that could potentially be the anger that is here. And I don't know if it's this person that betrayed you or maybe a past person that betrayed you, but don't let the fear of that past behavior in whatever situation be the reason why you're not allowing someone into your energy, or be the reason why you're not gonna accept this cup of love from that person, right? So let's say this is somebody that you knew and you guys are in separation, and this person does come back, but they did betray you. Don't allow the fear of them betraying you again, not allow this person to come back into your heart, because at the end of the day, this is the 10 of Swords, which means that this betrayal and the lies and the deceit is all cycling out. It's over. It's completed. This is the completion of that journey. You don't ever have to go through that again. Now it's your free will to go through that again if you want to, but I think that you have learned your lesson. I just feel like you may get stuck in fear and hold yourself back from really truly allowing either this person back into your heart or a new person back into your heart. It's really your situation and what you want to allow back in or not, right? So with your person, what's being highlighted, and so you have the ability to manifest whatever it is that you truly desire. You are the creator of your own world. And so that's why I'm saying, if you're going to be in fear of this past betrayal, to, you know, like, let's say this person is someone from your past that did betray you, did lie to you, and you are still holding on to that, then you will manifest that into your now reality. This person will come back the same, right? But if you are creating a new, you're able to forgive and close out this cycle, like it's completed, it has completed. So it's your free will to open that cycle back up or not. But if it's closed out and you've completed that journey, why would you want to go back down that again? Fearing that it's going to happen again is what will bring it back into your manifestation. So let go of the fear and remember how powerful you truly are as the Queen of Wands. You have the potential to create whatever it is that you want. So if you want this person coming back with an offer of love and being emotionally available and supportive and committed, then guess what? The hope for that truth and that wish is possibly coming true for you and your person. This is your person holding on to hope. This is your person dreaming and wishing to be back in your good graces. This is your person healing. This person is healing because they cannot let you go. This is a healing card. This is about dreams and wishes coming true, having hope, healing, and stars aligning. As above, so below. So your person could be possibly actually healing from some addictions, whether it be work addictions, sex addictions, drug addictions, bad behavior addictions, negative thinking addictions. There's all forms. But this is someone who can't let go of you. And they're realizing that they can't let go of you. So they know that they have to create, they have to heal in order to be in your in order to be in your world and to be invited back into that world. And they can tell just by observing you from afar whether you'll accept them into that world or not. All right. Anything else for the light attributes of this person? The stars are aligning for them. They're healing. Their dreams are coming true, and their dreams are you. Temperance and the Hanged Man. This is them having a shift of perspective. They want to bring balance and harmony back to this connection. This is spirit guiding this union back together. Okay? Bringing balance and restoring this union back to harmony with a shift in perspective for this person. So their perspective, you know, like I said, they may have been in addictions. Their addictions may have been what have been holding them back and skewing their perspective of this connection and of you. Dang, look at that. 10 of Swords, again, came out for you in the shadow. This could potentially be what holds you back, is continuing to hold on to this past betrayal, okay? This could potentially be what holds you back from this connection. This person rejected you. Yeah, it's like when you realize that they were emotionally unavailable, this is when you felt betrayed. This is when you felt rejected. You were like, look at that, King of Swords. So we have a true pair here. I feel like there's going to be communication. The King of Swords and Queen of Swords coming out is, to me, communication. Four of Wands. Four of Wands and Four of Cups. Interesting. I feel like your person might be hiding the fact that they've been having sleepless nights without you. And that you were really that solid person in their life. And I feel like this person, what's hidden for them is the fact that they're thinking like, damn, I should have really committed to this person. I should have really held on to this person, because I can't, like, it's like, there's a sense of, man, like, their life and their world without you seems so bleak. So bleak. Love letters, Cupid's arrows, love strikes. Your person is going to communicate with you. This is communication. Your person cannot seem to let go of this connection because they recognize a soul bond between the two of you. There's like, as I said that, the Judgment card came out. This is that soul tie, the red string of fate, the reconciliation, the resurrection. We have 3 cards of reconciliation, okay? 3 cards, the 3 of Cups, the Judgment, and Temperance. 3 cards of reconciliation here. What was once severed is being restored by spirit. What was once severed is being restored by spirit. There's a cause for a celebration here. There is a cause for a celebration here. You'll be victorious. Harmony is going to be restored. Balance will be restored. You guys are being united. The stars are aligning. Yes. You live in the moment. It says present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. And then it says detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love and respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. This is definitely you. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. You are very open and loving and caring. Like I said, the Queen of Wands, somebody who's just self-mastered. You see it. You get it. And your person is in a place of detachment. You are releasing old patterns, their old addictions, their codependencies, those toxic behaviors. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. This is your person. Detachment. Detaching from that devil energy. And then for the both of you in the present, it says you live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. So your commitment is being tested, and in the present moment, you guys are recognizing that by living in the moment, you are able to bring forth the energy of love and in your current circumstances by living in the moment. And what does that mean? That means that this person, when this person comes back in with this invitation of love, telling you, you know, maybe even bringing an apology. Sometimes the Page of Cups comes with an apology. This person could be potentially apologizing about their past behaviors. And are we going to allow the past and that betrayal that has been completed, that journey's been completed, are we going to allow that to manifest again in the present moment and bring that again and cycle through that again? Or are we going to allow the love that we have in this present moment, when that person comes with that invitation, are we going to allow the love instead of the fear bring us together? Okay, that is definitely what I'm seeing. And I think that you are going to really, I think that you're going to hear this person out. And I think that when you hear their perspective, you are going to realize, okay, you're just going to value their perspective. And I feel like it is going to change things. Whereas right now, I feel like you're in fear because of the past and the betrayal and the lies and the deceit. And maybe there was no communication. Maybe this person ghosted you because we saw the Runner card. And, you know, maybe this person ghosted and you never actually got to talk it out with this person or something like that. But then this person comes back with communication and you guys actually get to talk. And then you're going to see their perspective and you're going to be able to come to a different form of you're gonna be able to value this person in a different, with face value now, because you're gonna have an actual understanding of why they detach themselves. So the universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately towards the highest good. Cardinals. I actually saw the red cardinal outside this morning. It was beautiful, so bright and red. You know, cardinals are all about keeping the faith. And the cardinals are monogamous. And you always see them in pairs. You always see them together. Don't reject this person if this person comes back. Hear them out. Hear them out, and then take that information and reflect on it. There's no need to give them a response right away or give them an answer if they're, you know, like, just hear them out. Take some time to think about what they said and then respond, not based on emotion, but based on love. Okay? This is what I really want you to focus on, whoever is on this side resonating with this side, whoever I'm speaking to. I really feel that when you come from that place of love instead of fear, you will be able to hear this person out and you will respect their perspective. But don't just jump the gun and reject them because maybe they rejected you in the past or because you're fearing that they're coming in and with the same behaviors. Like I said, if that's what you want to manifest, guess what? That's what's going to come back. So change your way of thinking and seeing this person coming back, and see them coming back changed. See them coming back aligned. See them coming back in truth. When I surrender my will to the care of spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. Yes, yes, double yes. All right, we're going to get into the books here. So For those of you who are still with me, it's obviously because it resonated with you and there's a little bit more information to come. For those of you who are maybe choosing to tune out at the moment now, thanks for coming. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. So your commitment is being tested. There could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? Like I said, what are you trying to manifest? Don't think about what you don't want. Think about what you want. What is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, then it is. Or it probably is. See how it works? Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you, so believe in yourself. I am committed to my dreams and move toward them with confidence. The answer to your question is yes, but not yet. You're halfway to your goal. You still need to put in a bit more effort. Don't cringe when I say that. Sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something. And maybe that's what's going on for your person, right? Like if you were chasing them and they were running, you stopping and focusing on yourself and taking that energy upon yourself is going to give them the opportunity to actually realize how much they want you. You need to recommit to someone or something. There is a recommitment on the table, a reconciliation on the table. Whether you want it or not is up to you. I'm not telling you you should. I'm not telling you you shouldn't. I'm telling you that is up to you to decide. All right. Let's go into, let's see. I want to do the Canary Spirit for your person and the protection message. Since we did the Wombat, I'm not going to reread that one. It's about grounding. It's about being supported, feeling supported, and at home in yourself. And if you want to listen to it, you can go to my other reading. Canary Spirit, sing your own song. In the protection message, are you suppressing your true voice, perhaps trying to sing the song you think people want to hear instead of your own? You create a cage around your life when you express only what you think will help you fit in and get what you think you want. Are you hiding the real you, telling a safe story about yourself to others because you are afraid they will think you are too different if you knew the truth, if they knew the truth? Canary Spirit comes to you, comes to help you express yourself in a more honest and authentic way. Yes, not everyone will agree with you. In fact, not everyone will want to hear your originality or accept your uniqueness. You must not give this a single care. There will be plenty of people, opportunities, and wonderful new experiences that arrive as if by magic once you open your own cage door and fly free. Canary Spirit is cheering for you and wants you to know you are safe and loved. Find your voice and have courage to spread your wings and sing out loud. The world needs your true song. Look at that. Very interesting. Lots of birds on your person's side. We got the canary, we got the red cardinal. We've got the vulture. I feel like you could be dealing with an air sign. We've got the phoenix, which is very fiery, but it's still a bird. Temperance and her wings. Anyways, interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Now for you. Trust in the magic and nothing is wasted. Let's see. 66 and 63. Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. What seems hideous has its own beauty, and the recycling and repurposing the vulture does is as important as any other activity in nature that supports the cycle of life. Vulture's spirit's message is that nothing is to be wasted, for nature sees value in everything that exists. What seems rotten and ugly has the potential to be transmuted into something beneficial, and you are reminded that any suffering you have experienced has not gone to waste. So it's like Spirit is telling you, I'm not discounting your suffering. I am not discounting it. It has not gone to waste. Wisdom and understanding that arose from the experience are talismans that will serve you on your journey wherever you go. What is decaying is only changing form and will fertilize seeds you wish to plant, turning that which has passed away into the substance that will support new growth. All new growth, the Ace of Wands. All that you might wish to deny or discard has value and can be repurposed and reintegrated into the new you that you are becoming and the new life that you are dreaming into being. Dreaming. No pain was in vain and no experience was wasted, for you have the power to use it to co-create something far better. Oh my God, this is literally confirming everything I just said. This is the miracle in your partnership with Spirit. And this is why I love reading at the end, because it's like I'm getting the message and then the descriptions in the book are just confirming everything that I say, right? This is your partnership with Spirit, it says. This is the miracle in your partnership with Spirit, is that you have the power to create something far better than what you have once experienced, which we saw was a lot of pain and suffering, okay? It was very hurtful. So nobody is discounting the hurt and the pain and the suffering that you went through. Spirit is simply saying, it's completed. The journey is done. It's time for you to receive better. Okay. Oh my God. I love that. Trust in the magic. This is why I felt like I needed to read both of these. Awesome. Nothing in the universe is random, for the intricate web of co-creation weaves together all events and has done so since the beginning of time. Coincidences have meaning, and White Raven Spirit appears to remind you to pay attention to these synchronicities so that you might recognize patterns. Even the winds dance in a pattern, participating in the magic of Spirit's plan for all. Align with the highest good and intentions, and you will come to see that White Raven is guiding you, an ally to you and a messenger from Spirit. Align with the light. Didn't I say that at the fucking beginning? Oh my God, that you guys both need to align to the light. I literally said that. And you will start to recognize that all is working together harmoniously. Harmoniously. In ways the eye can't always see and the mind can't always comprehend. The universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you to the light and bringing you the magic and miracles that are your birthright. Now is the time to trust in the magic of the world that is everywhere and in all things. Pay attention to how things come together as if by magic, and you will see the hand of Great Spirit arranging things in your favor. I love that. Love that, love that, love that. All right, a few more cards here. Okay. Forge, don't follow. If you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path, and you'll likely not even take the first step. Don't let a small detail like being unable to find someone to show you the way to be the reason you don't step forward and lead. Let it be the reason that you do. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission or until the morning they wake up feeling ready. They take a deep breath, put one foot in front of the other and figure it out as they go. They don't wait for someone to lead them, they lead themselves. This card is for leaders. You're here to pave a path that hasn't been walked before, to go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. If you feel misrepresented in the media, step forward for all those who also feel misrepresented. If no one's speaking out on the topics you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. There's no one on earth who comes close to possessing your unique combination of skills, gifts, and life experience. This goes for both you and your person. Don't look to those who have come before you to work out your path. Leaders must forge their own. Do it for your daughter. Do it for the younger you. Do it for the leaders who will follow. When you go first, you make it easier for others to follow your lead. Forge, don't follow. How are you being called to forge rather than follow? How can you be the leader you wish you had? I think that one came out recently as well. Maybe in the last one. I don't know. Interesting that the messages keep showing up same in a sense. Let's see. Here we go. The Great Severing. This is a shadow card, one that may feel confrontational. Don't be afraid. It's here to bring to the surface anything that's standing in the way of letting love in. The warring planet of Mars is our constant reminder that it's important to soften, forgive, and find our way back to love. There are many things in the human experience that make it difficult for our heart and soul to stay open to the never-ending source of love. We're all wounded, and our unconscious wounds inflict wounds on others. It can feel like a never-ending dance we can never escape. If we aren't careful, before long we'll see the world as a scary, dangerous place where fear and anxiety roam free. If this card surfaces, it could be for two reasons. Firstly, for you to acknowledge the difficult emotions, situations, conflicts, wounds, and fears that are causing you pain and anxiety. And secondly, for you to find your way back to love. I just thought of the song My Love is a Reminder to Find Your Center. Who's it by? My love is a reminder to find your center, or your love is a reminder to find my center, something like that. Love is a reminder to find my center. What? No. Can't get it, can't catch it. Sorry guys, something like that. Love is a reminder to find your center, something like that. Trevor Hall. Look it up, Trevor Hall. Love is a reminder, something like that. Come out of your cave and soften your heart anyway. We're all innocent children spinning our way around the world. Find a way to see the innocence in all people, especially yourself. How are you cutting yourself off from love? How can you soften towards those who have hurt you? Man, why do I definitely feel like this one's for you? The other one was for your person. Like, they need to take the lead in this connection. They need to take the lead because they've been the runner and you're hurt. This person hurt you. And I am not discounting that. And I'm not saying that, for you to go back to a toxic situation. What I'm saying is that if this person comes back healed, owning and apologizing up to their behaviors, hear them out. I'm not saying to jump right in. I'm saying that spirit is bringing this connection back together, reawakening the connection, reconciling this connection. And there's nothing for you to do except for you to be in the moment and allow your heart to feel the love. That's it. You don't need to jump into a relationship with this person. This is just starting with forgiveness, hearing them out and forgiving this person. Okay, now if this person comes back, doesn't apologize, exhibiting the same behaviors, the toxic behaviors, this is not who I'm talking about. This is not who I'm talking about. If this person comes back, then that's what you're being tested. You're being tested to not let this person back in with those behaviors. Now, if this person is coming back and they are showing you a different side, I'm also not saying to jump in and just trust that this side that they're showing you is real. You need time for them to show you that this is who they are. All I'm saying is open your heart to love and let go of fear. Whoo-wee. All right, let's go. Present. This moment is a present for the both of you. Allow it to be. The most difficult lesson for human beings to learn is to live in the present moment. It is part of our nature to look forward to the future and dwell on the past. And unfortunately, it is a mindset that strips us of our power. Instead, we should be taught to learn from the past, live for today, and experience tomorrow. Tomorrow. Only then are we able to glimpse our true mission on earth. Everything else is just static. Man, you guys really need to listen to my podcast, because a couple of these synchronicities that have already come up from the podcast to this read are very interesting. When you are present in this moment, you are existing where life is actually occurring. Don't spend valuable time worrying about a crisis that may never come. Oh my gosh. The synchronicities in this freaking reading are ridiculous. Do not allow the past to get in the way of this love that is trying to realign. Oh my gosh. Of course, look at the grand picture, evaluate your life and set goals, but don't place unneeded stress where it doesn't belong. It is wasted energy. Reliving the past is also a fool's game. You have no power there other than to diminish the potential of today. In contrast, in the present, you have the power to forgive the hurts done to you and apologize for any you caused. The past becomes a stepping stone to enlightenment as opposed to a speed bump on your road to happiness. Fully appreciate the moment right now and attempt to get the most out of every second. It is when you let go and reside in the present that you are able to summon love with every thought and experience. Oh my gosh. Do I even need to say it? Do I even need to say it? It's wow. Let's keep going. I want to keep reading. I'm not going to say it because I want to keep reading. As an evolving soul, you are ever, this is detachment, you are coming ever closer to utilizing love in all the many facets of your being. When you can release past situations and hurts, oh my gosh, you are not only giving yourself the freedom to progress on your path, but you are also liberating the other souls involved. Listen to my podcast, Ananda Bliss and the 5 Layers of the Self, by Beloved J, Awaken the Divine Within. By disengaging, you are letting the universe take away uncertainty, doubt, and regret. And when those negative emotions are gone, you have the power to replace them with hope, belief, contentment. Detachment also assists in bringing you back to your center and creates a sense of calm and stillness. By being in this state of equilibrium, you are not making an admission of failure or giving in. That is super important. This attitude is one of common sense and open-mindedness. In this state, it makes it much easier to evaluate life objectively with the realization that you are in charge of your own choices and destiny. My podcast that I did today and posted today. I mean, I don't know when I'm posting this, so go check out my podcast, my latest podcast. On a daily basis, the universe will test you in order to bring you or force you to a neutral state in all things. You're being tested. Your commitment is being tested. When you are truly in this space, the everyday occurrences that you label good and bad don't have the impact they normally would because your mind is balanced and at peace. Remember, dear soul, you don't own any of it. You are just borrowing it for a short time. Last one, and then we close out, I promise. Respect. It is important for you to remember that everyone in this physical dimension has their own journey filled with struggles and obstacles that are different from yours. They choose their life blueprint just as you choose yours. It is not your job to judge how they discover their way to love. Rather, it is your job to encourage them. By showing respect, you earn respect. When someone comes into your space, they are immediately aware of your level of integrity and your willingness to help others. You carry yourself with a certain natural strength and people look up to you. When you receive admiration, you may become a role model and you have the responsibility of setting an example. As a role model, you must demonstrate love in all situations and a sense of compassion in every interaction. There is no greater way to gain respect than to accept others as equals, as fellow soul travelers. Love it. Milo, come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. Bing, 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 bing. No? Okay. Anyways, that was Milo that just came through the door. I wanted to show him to you because he's gotten so big, but he ran away. So I hope this reading resonated with you. Sending you all the love and light. Until next time.